So I cannot believe, Tom, that we are already here, chapter 3, the middle chapter of this course. Hopefully you've had a wonderful time exploring in chapter 1 and chapter 2 and really digging and getting under the skin of the solar taxonomy. In this chapter, we're particularly going to look at identifying signals and proxies of learning growth. So we'll get into that shortly. But as ever, Tom, we've got a bit of an activate to do, right?
We do. So with every chapter, we like to activate some prior learning, activate your understanding. And what we're going to do with this particular chapter is give you the chance to maybe learn a new skill and to certainly represent your understanding in a different way. And that's have a go at doing some sketchnoting. So this is the opportunity for you to draw, to sketch, to create a little doodle that represents some of your emerging understanding. If you've never seen a sketch note before, we're pretty sure you've bumped into them along the way and all the different presentations and things that you've seen. This is an example of a sketch note from Matt Sandrini. You can see the way that he's represented his ideas and his understanding through different drawings, including text and little kind of notes and little sketches. And so your job, using part of your own workbook, is to reflect back on some of the understanding and the ideas that we've been working on so far in the course, and to have a go at creating your own little sketch note. So this is a good challenge if you're used to sort of writing lists and maybe you have a preference for writing and in a slightly more sort of fairly straightforward ways. This is a opportunity to represent that thinking in a different way. So this sketchnote canvas is actually in your workbook. It's a series of pages with a bit of space, and also you'll see some language down the right-hand side, some key words that will be popping up throughout the course of these chapters. And so you might use those as provocations and things to potentially represent in your drawing. You'll also note that we've got just at the top right there, you'll see the number 1. And so we've put into the workbook a series of these blank pages for you. And if sketchnoting is something that you kind of enjoy, it might be something that you continue to come back to as we explore this particular chapter, which is filled with some great kind of new ideas and new learning. You might want to represent that in a new canvas, and also any of the future chapters you could have a go at doing some sketchnoting too. It's a great way to challenge how you understand something and how you might draw that and how you might sort of represent your thinking and understanding. And in many ways is a signal of our learning, is this as a representation of it. So for our activate task for this chapter, you're going to have a go at doing some sketchnoting. So you can download the PDF here, which is a separate PDF just for the sketchnote activate tool, or you can have a look back in your workbook and see if you can find that particular part too. Okay, so we'll see you in the rest of the chapter.